derogatory comments about the police. He has referred to the police as pigs by wearing socks with pigs dressed as police officers when he knew the press would pick up on this. He compared modern police to runaway slave patrol of the 17 and 1800s. He has sent financial aid to an individual who murdered a police officer and now lives in exile in Cuba. This is an individual who clearly has disdain for the police. So far this year, over 100 police officers have been killed in the line of duty. Nike's use of the slogan, "Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything," is an insult to every one of those police officers and every one of their family members. It is also an insult to all of the officers whose names are etched on the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial in Washington. Those are the people who have made sacrifice, not Colin Kaepernick. The ones who have sacrificed everything for something they believe in are those police officers, not the person who holds the police in such disdain. Mr. Kaepernick has not sacrificed anything. He lives a millionaire's lifestyle. His career was on the downslide. He has even become more rich as a result of this Nike ad. Nike's use of Kaepernick in the slogan, "Believe in something, even if it costs you everything," only perpetuates the lie that police are racist. I'm going to quote the president of the National Troopers Coalition sent a letter to the CEO of Nike stating that Nike continues to fan the flames of endless fallacy that police are nothing more than inhumane tyrants looking to take out unprovoked, abusive force on African Americans. Nike has injected themselves into this argument. I didn't inject Nike into this argument. This was a financial decision on their part. This request is only a request not to purchase Nike products. It's a show of support for all those men and women in law enforcement who do their job every day in spite of the negative atmosphere towards them that people like Colin Kaepernick and now Nike help fan the flames. The National Association of Police, with 241,000 members, has called for a boycott of Nike products. The National Troopers Coalition, with over 45,000 members, has also called for a boycott of Nike. We have options. There are a lot of very good shoe companies out there. Why would we want to do business with a company that chooses to perpetuate a lie about the hardworking men and women in law enforcement and is using this issue just to turn a profit? The people who belong on the posters, the people who belong to be the face of Nike, are the fallen police officers. Just last night, a police officer was killed on the line of duty because he responded to a suspicious person. So he walks up to a car and he gets killed. He's the hero. Colin Kaepernick's not the hero. And Nike should be ashamed of themselves for using somebody as Colin Kaepernick as their front man. I do not support Nike's position that they want to use this tagline, that he sacrificed everything. That officer last night sacrificed everything. His family today is dealing with sacrificing everything. Okay, that's where I stand, and that's why I put this resolution up. You can disagree with me all you want. Maybe I don't have the votes, but I'm going to go forward and I'm going to call a vote on it because I believe in this issue, and I believe that just because it's not a town council issue, it's an important issue, and maybe it should be a town council issue. Maybe other councils should take this up. So that's my position, and that's what I'm going to stand by that. Is there anyone else that would like to speak on this matter? So I urge my fellow councilors, I'm going to call the vote. Think hard about it, and also I will not harbor any animosity towards anybody who does not support this issue. So I am going to make a motion. Hold on, I have the resolution here. Figliozzi, should I read the resolution?
You don't need to, you can. You recite the bullet points represent the resolution.
Okay, I'm going to make the motion for the town council to request, simply request, the school department and other departments to not do business and not purchase Nike products at this time. That is a motion. Is there a second?
Second for discussion, Mr. President.
We have a second for discussion.
I've heard your discussion this evening. There is a lot of misunderstanding about this motion. I'm torn. I've heard another council say they're torn. It is a request, and here's the difficult part. We levy taxes. This town council levies taxes to meet the budget of the school department, highway department, police, fire, and everything. Just a little hesitant to tell them how to spend their money. I believe that the bid process should go forward, whether it be Russell Athletic Gear, Adidas, or if it's from Europe, it's Adidas. There are other alternatives out there. And because it is a request, and because we levy taxes, this council levies taxes to support the services of this town, I am going to vote to send it to the school department collective. We've heard from school department members, I'm not sure that it's going to be accepted, but I respect you facing this heat for what you believe in. And to me, that's what the First Amendment is all about. So, thank you, Mr. President.
Can I have a clarification?
Please.
So, this should be sent to the school department?
No, that's not the motion. He can make that motion if he wants after we vote on this. But right now, the motion is to request that the town departments, including the school department, not purchase Nike products. Right now, the motion is not to, has nothing to do with sending it to the school department.
Thank you for clarification, sir.
And once again, this is just a request. So if the school department puts out bids for football jerseys, and Nike's bid comes in, they can get football jerseys from Nike and save $1,000. Go ahead and do it. But all things being equal, if all things are equal, if the difference is negligible, it's just a request to not go with Nike and to go with a competitor. But if they can save, if the savings is substantial, then I'm not saying to not try to save the town money. But all things being equal, I'm requesting that they do not go with the Nike Corporation. That's all this is. I know a lot of people have made more to it than what it is, but that's all it is. Anyone else? Roll call, please.
Mrs. Bottomoli? No. Mr. McGee?
No.
Mrs. O'Hara?
Yes.
Mr. Zelinski?
Yes.
Mr. Biragad?
Yes, motion passes. Moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna